the evolution of agriculture recently, I was actually surprised, even though I had done a lot of work on agriculture. This transformation in Brazilian agriculture is so great in the last 10 years, and I wasn't paying that much attention that I was surprised myself how much. And I think most Brazilians would, because most Brazilians have this view of Brazil as being sort of backwards, of having all these problems, because we've been through so many of these problems, and the country has changed underneath our feet without us realizing. I think sometimes a foreigner realizes these changes much more. So that's one of these things that I try to capture in this paper is how did this change happen? Because it's not obvious. It's not something that everybody saw coming. One certain point in Brazilian history, since '95, everything starts falling into place. And then what the paper does is we argue that it's the general institutions of the country. When these come together, then agriculture starts working. Embrapa is the #1 reason pointed out for Brazilian agricultural success. And in fact, it is true. This was very important. You had a whole middle part of the country, the Cerrado regions, which when I was a kid, I remember I actually live in Brasilia, which is in this area, and I remember people telling me, you can never plant anything here, the soil is just no good. And people just accept this as fate. And then Embrapa, through the work of Embrapa and research, today that this is the major soy producing area in the world probably. So it shows how much agricultural research and innovation can take you.